Boom. What you know about Boba Fett? Read Boom. Have you guys read the one-shot Boba Fett Star Wars Boba Fett Black, White, Red? Oh my goodness, guys! And you know the different versions of this cover, and I had to grab the one where it's just pure oil farming. So yeah, so we have the one-shot Star Wars Boba Fett Black, White, and Red. And in this one, Boba Fett's being Boba. I'm talking, he don't care if you Imperial, Rebels, or just downright, just scum and villainy. Don't matter what you do, if you on Boba Fett's list, he's coming for you. And as we see here, that's what's going on in the first half. You see Boba Fett, he's got this bounty he's chasing after. He's in a prison run by the Empire. Boba Fett don't give a fuck. And Boba Fett is coming after your ass. And he always delivers. However, though, after he drops off the package, drops off the bounty to the employer that hires, he basically tells Boba Fett, you ain't on anybody's side, and eventually somebody is going to come back and gets what coming to you. And little does he know, that's what happens. See, the Empire isn't too forgiving when you break into one of their prisons and take something that is theirs. So, the Empire, they're very kind, they're very compassionate, they're gonna strike a deal. They go, hey, we'll overlook your little microaggression if you help us out with something. We both know, though, that the Empire's not gonna actually forgive him, and he's probably gonna get, shot after this mission's completed. But yeah, so the Empire said, if you help us, we'll plunge your record, everything's all good, you're back on good terms. And Boba Fett says, bet, what's the job? Now, in the midst of going to this job to hunt down this bounty, he is stopped by a radicalist of rebels run by Brooker. Basically, if I read it correctly, he's basically like Saw Gerrera. He does stuff that the main rebels just won't do. He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty. So now Boba Fett's caught between a rock and a hard place, because now he's got to capture this bounty with a data chip on it. And at first the Empire wants it, now the Rebels wants it, but Boba Fett, he about that life. He knows how to think like a criminal. He's always thinking of a criminal. You see, he's playing chess while they're playing checkers, and he's always trying to stay 2, if not 4 steps ahead of them. So, he does what he does. And eventually he does capture the target, he gets the data chip, he tells the Empire, hey, I'm gonna drop my coordinates, you can come pick up your bounty, just make sure my record is plunged. Empire said, bet, you got it. As soon as the transmission's cut off, Empire, as I predicted, was like, yeah, we're just gonna execute him. Let's not deal with this problem. Goes to Rooker and tells him, hey man, I got the data chip. If you want it, come meet me at these coordinates. See, that's where the chest comes in. And we'll get to that in a minute. So the Empire meets at the coordinates, and there is the bounty's ship. I think it was like Jada. Yeah. Oh no, Jabbar. Yeah, Jabbar. That was the name of the bounty that Boba was after. So they find the ship, and as they enter it, they see the person they were looking for, or they hired Boba Fett to get. However, that's a thermal detonator, and Boba is safe on his ship. That is a hologram. So Boba said, I had a feeling y'all were gonna do this to me. So plunge my record, or y'all going out in a fiery blaze. And they had no choice. They're like, yeah, plunge his record. We didn't plan for this. We forgot that this man was a chess master. So now Boba Fett's record is plunged. But you may be wondering, what happened to the Rebels extremists? Well, it turns out the same coordinates that Boba Fett was going to meet him at is actually the same coordinates where the Empire was. So now, Boba Fett don't care. Hey, Empire Rebels, you guys fight it out. Whoever gets the data chip gets it. I'm just out scot-free. Deuces. But yeah, guys, if you haven't, go check out Star Wars Boba Fett Black, White, and Red. Go check it out at your local comic book store. You can get it on the Marvel Unlimited app. But yeah, go check it out, guys. I highly recommend it. It was really cool. If I had to rate it, 10 out of 10. For Boba Fett one-shot comic, 10 out of 10. Definitely worth it. catch you on the flip side, and peace.